Hello everyone, it is me, Butterfly Spirit, aka Michelle. How are you guys doing today? I hope your day is going really well. So, guys, what I'm going to be doing is talking about day 3 of my third eye-opening exercise for you guys. So, guys, basically what I had to do for the day was first I started off with an implant energy clearing. Next, what I did is that I did my third eye chant sometime later. After that, what I did, which is not really a part of my original third eye opening program, but I added to it, and I did a chakra tune-up. And after that, what I did is I did a third eye opening meditation after that. Like I said, I added the chakra tune-up and the third eye opening exercise. That is something that was added by me. It's not a part of the original program, but I decided to add it on anyway, so I can further work my third eye. Okay, so let's just get down into basically what happened. So guys, basically day 3, what I woke up and did, the first thing, well, I don't know if it was the first thing, because it really wasn't the first thing that I did. I actually waited until like the afternoon. So about, I'd say, like 1 o'clock, what I did was is that I did my implant energy clearing. I kind of confused when I did my implant energy clearing because on the video I did for day 2, that's when I woke up in the morning and my did my implant energy clearing, the first thing when I got up. But on this day, day 3, I waited until 1 o'clock to do the implant energy clearing. Okay, so yeah, I just want to clear that little mix up. All right, so 1 o'clock I do my implant energy clearing. So on day 2, I kind of, that video that I did, guys, if you want to check it out, you can. But I kind of described what it was that I did to do the implant energy clearing. I kind of take you guys through what I did and stuff like that. But kind of a brief way to go through it is that basically one part of the meditation, I shield myself with golden light. And the next part of the guided meditation by Eric Pilgrim is that I basically extract out implants that are inside of my body and stuff like that from the prompts that I am given by where I feel the implants inside of my body. Okay, so that's kind of short and sweet. But if you want to know in detail about the implant energy clearing and stuff, watch my video on day 2 of my third eye opening exercise, and I go in detail about what happens during the implant energy clearing. Okay. Alrighty, so let's see. So after my implant energy clearing, then I give myself about, I was going to give myself an hour, but I ended up giving myself, let's see, probably about, because it's 1 o'clock when I did the implant energy clearing, so about, got to about 2 o'clock, and I decided to continue to wait. So I waited to about 2:30, and then I decided that it was a good time for me to do my third eye chants. So the third eye chant that I did, I have a specific type of chant that I'm supposed to do. But when I say chant, I don't just mean like, you know, going and doing a chant, like saying something over and over again, like I'm speaking right now. Like if I just said like though, you know, and just said though, it's not like that. It's not chanting like that, like you'd hear that are done in YouTube videos. It's not like that. Instead, what I did is that I have to go through the exercise where basically I have to position my mouth in such a way where I have my tongue between my teeth, and I have to get to the point where I'm able to vibrate my tongue between my teeth, and then I you know, open my mouth, take a deep breath, and then I say the throw chant as I am exhaling. And while I'm exhaling, my tongue is vibrating my teeth, at which point I am making the sound of tho, but it does not come out as tho for me because, well, if you have your tongue between your teeth and stuff like that, it's kind of difficult to make that particular sound and stuff like that. So I'm not going to do the what it sounds like for you guys because, you know, I'm kind of self-conscious about that. But yeah, I did do it. It took some adjusting to get my tongue and teeth positioned and the breathing and stuff like that before I can get myself to say though at the pitch that I'm supposed to say it at when I thought it was correct and stuff like that or whatever. But eventually, it took me about 20 minutes to position and try to get to the right pitch and everything. And then in the final 10 minutes, I was able to say implement the though, saying though with doing, you know, the tongue between my teeth and vibrating and stuff and, you know, being able to breathe in and exhale and stuff like that. I was able to do it in the final 10 minutes and basically chant though 5 times and stuff like that. And I'll repeat, when it comes to chanting though, you don't just say though, 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 though. No, your tongue is between your teeth and it has to vibrate and you have to breathe in and exhale and everything. It's kind of a crazy kind of thing, but I was able to do it. I did the though chant per what my instructions said 5 times at the right pitch and, you know, having my tongue vibrate between my teeth and everything. And I got it. And it took me 30 minutes to do it and stuff. And I did it, instead of doing it 5 times, I did it about 10 times or whatever. You know, whatever. So yeah, I did. So after I did the finished up with the throw chant, it was about 3:30 or something like that by the time I got done or whatever. Oh, I'm sorry, not 3:30. It was like 3:22 or something. I remember what the time was because I looked at my phone and stuff. So after that, what I did was I waited a while, and I decided when nighttime came, I decided that I wanted to improve upon the last time that I did this third eye opening program. So what I decided to do is I wanted to add on something that I do when I meditate regularly. So what I did, well, not regularly, just whenever I feel like meditating, just to clarify that up and stuff. But in the past, I have meditated day after day after day and stuff for a certain amount of time and stuff, which could last up to an hour for me. So I decided to add my chakra tune-up and then wait a little while and then add in my third eye opening meditation. Okay, so waited to about nighttime, about 8 o'clock. I did my chakra tune-up. My chakra tune-up lasts about 8 minutes. It's a 7-minute meditation, but then there's like a minute left of the meditation after it or something like that. So I did my chakra tune-up. My chakra tune-up is where I will basically be chanting the different sounds that resonate with the different chakras and stuff, just to explain that. The whole meditation takes about 8 minutes. It's supposed to be a 7-minute meditation, but yeah. So, let's see. Then, I waited. I basically, I was hungry after the chakra tune-up, so I decided to eat dinner. My fiance graciously made me dinner, which was so sweet of him and stuff. So he made dinner and stuff. And then after dinner, I went and did my third eye opening meditation, which lasted for 30 minutes and stuff. Now, what I will say about my chakra tune-up and my third eye opening meditation Oh, excuse me. What I will say is that for each one of those meditations, what I did is I did use my selenite tower to meditate with. Okay. Um, and give me just a second while I go ahead and go and get that selenite tower that I showed you guys that I meditated with. Give me just a second. Be right back. All right, everyone. So I am back. I went to go get my selenite tower, just like I told you guys that I would and stuff like that or whatever. So guys, this is my selenite tower that I meditated with when I did my chakra tune-up at first and stuff like that. I was holding on to it when I was meditating and stuff with my hands like this. Well, most likely like this when I meditate, and I'm like Indian style when I meditate and stuff or whatever, and I'm holding my slide tower like this. Okay, so I did that when it came to meditating for my chakra tune-up. Then after I did my chakra tune-up, what I didn't say was while I was eating dinner, I had my selenite tower in my pocket so it can stay in my aura and stuff like that, because I was going to still be using it when it came to my third eye meditation, but I wanted to keep the selenite frequency or vibration on me while I was eating and stuff like that, to continue to give energy to my selenite tower and stuff like that. So when I went in my third eye meditation, the crystal would continue to work with me and stuff like that. All right. Okay. So after dinner, like I said, I went to do my third eye opening meditation. It is 30 minutes. And when I began the meditation, I was holding the selenite tower like this, and see, it fits in my hand really nice and stuff. That's why I love this tower. Basically, I close my eyes and I meditate Indian style and stuff like that. And when I was doing my third eye opening meditation, I do listen to meditation music that that resonates with the third eye and stuff like that, or whatever and stuff. I don't just meditate in silence. I have meditation music and stuff. The chakra tune-up too, that was a meditation where I hear people chanting and I repeat the chant that they're doing for the different chakras and stuff like that. So I do not meditate in silence. I actually meditate with some type of guide or music to help me. Okay, just so that I explain that, because when I talk about meditating, there's different forms of meditation. You could do meditation where you go off and you just, sit quietly and think about what's going on and come up with a solution that way. Or you can meditate with music like binaural beats and stuff that is incorporated with the meditation and stuff. Or there can be guided meditations where somebody takes you through a meditation and stuff like that. Okay. All right, guys. So, yeah. So, after I meditated, then I basically, for the night, I took a rest, and I was just basically watching my fiance play his Fallout game or whatever, and stuff. And I kind of like watching him play the game and stuff like that. I don't really know how to play Fallout, but he does and stuff or whatever. So, yeah, and stuff. I think it's kind of a cool game. It's cool to watch somebody else playing the game, because to me it'd be kind of crazy and stuff. But he would like me to play the game, but I don't know where to begin with, the games that he could play and stuff, especially Fallout. So, what happened after, what happened after, let's see. Oh, there is an after. So, I went to sleep, and what happened after I went to sleep was that something interesting happened today, which happens to be day 3. So basically what happened is I went to sleep, and I did not dream. And sometimes this happens to me after I meditate heavily on the third eye and stuff like that. So I did not dream. But I woke up in the middle of the night because I was hungry, and I went to the kitchen, got me some blackberries out, rinsed them off, put them in a bowl, ate them, and then I was just kind of thinking about the things that was going on during the day or whatever, and I thought about my neighbor upstairs because he was stomping upstairs, even though it was like 3 in the morning, which is ridiculous. I went to sleep about like 11, I guess, or whatever, and stuff, and he stomped around like 3 or 4 in the morning, which is kind of ridiculous. And I was just thinking about like book I'm writing and stuff like that, and my neighbor stomping and stuff, and I was just thinking, I stayed it for like an hour. Of course, I did finish off my little blueberries. I only had like 11 that I ate of them because I like to spread them out and stuff. I should have bought like a big container, but I want to spoil if I eat them. Okay. All right. So what else? I'll put out my selenite tower, little tower here. So let's see. So I went back to sleep, and then I came to a point in sleep where like it's like you're awake and stuff like that. And then I heard the door of the door of my cabinet in my kitchen slam, and I was like, what the heck? Who closed that? What happened? I wasn't in cause for alarm because, I don't know why I was just calm. I just thought, okay, there can't be anybody in here. But, let me go up and check, because I heard the sound. And so I get up, go, and make my way to my kitchen. I have to leave my bedroom and stuff. And I go look in the kitchen, the door of the cabinet is closed. Nobody's in the kitchen or whatever. Looked around my house. Nobody's in the living room or anywhere else. So, I go back to sleep. Just the mention of sleep makes me sleepy. All right. So I went back to sleep, and I had a dream. And in this dream that I had, my fiance was in my dream. We were visiting someone's house or whatever. And while my fiance was off talking to someone else in the house, or I guess visiting with someone else in the house for whatever reason, I guess, then what happened was that the guy whose house it was, he offered me some juice or whatever. Now, I did not know it was juice. I just knew it was like some brown, cinnamon colored liquid, like a dark brown or whatever. I was not sure what kind of juice it was or whatever. And he poured it into a cup. He put some for himself and stuff. I didn't really trust it too much because I didn't know what kind of juice it was. And I guess I didn't ask him or whatever. But I went, and it was a styrofoam cup because I remember being a white cup. I guess it could have been a styrofoam cup, or it could have been like a white cup, or whatever, teacup, or whatever. It was just a mug or whatever. It could have been any kind of cup. It was a white cup. Okay. So I tasted a little bit of the juice that he gave me, and I figured out that it was juice in my dream because I was able to taste the juice. Now, a long time ago, I would not have been able to taste anything in my dream. And a lot of times in my dreams, I don't taste anything or eat anything. But in this particular dream, I was able to taste the juice. Now, this isn't the first time I was able to taste in my dream, because I had another dream in the earlier part of this year where I was visiting a store, and I tasted some strawberry shortcake, and it was delicious, and I was able to taste that in my dream. So that was the first time I was able to taste ever in my dream. When I dream regularly, I'm not able to taste anything, but I guess since I worked my third eye so hard that I was able to taste the juice. It was apple cider, in fact, and stuff, because I recognized it from the taste buds in the drink as being apple cider and stuff. So when I woke up, I told my fiance, what had happened, that I was able to taste the juice in my dream, and I told him I heard the cabinet slam, and nobody was there and everything else or whatever. He was like, what? And what I later realized was that was my third eye basically repeating a sound of something that had happened earlier when I was awake and stuff. The cabinet, or the closing cabinet, or slamming the cabinet, because I had closed the cabinet when I had got up to give me some blackberries in the middle of the night. I had actually opened the cabinet, got a bowl out, and closed it. My third eye had replayed that sound when I was in a state of sleep, where I was kind of between wake and sleep and stuff like that. So I've had that happen to me before, where my third eye has done that and stuff. Because my third eye did that before, where but it last time it happened during meditation. This was meditation way back during some part of the year. It's probably in the summer. And my third eye had heard the sound. It repeated the sound of my fiance cleaning the dishes in the kitchen. And I heard it during my meditation. And then I came out to my fiance. I was like, "Hey, were you washing dishes and stuff? And you were making a lot of noise there, cleaning the kitchen stuff." He was like, "I did that a while ago. You came in here and you saw me cleaning the dishes, don't you remember?" And I was like, and I was like, "What?" I was like, "Oh, I thought you was doing that while I was meditating." And it really, during my meditation, in the summer, what had happened was the summer or the spring, my third eye had repeated that sound of my fiance cleaning the stuff as though it was actually happening, but it wasn't really happening. So I know I know, have kind of an understanding when my third eye is repeating a sound. I don't know it in the immediate moment, but after I consider that, I know it's my third eye that is doing that and stuff like that. I have not heard a lot of people talking about specifically about how they know that their third eye is operating and stuff or whatever and doing certain things on any YouTube videos that I've been on and stuff like that. I have heard of one case where somebody was talking about um, their experience when they were lucid dreaming, and they were able to taste in their dream and, you know, manifest stuff in their dream and stuff like that and stuff. There was a girl who's who was talking about that on YouTube. I watched her video yesterday, and I'm subscribed to her channel and stuff like that. Um, I don't know her exact channel name, but if you guys want to know her channel name, about her talking about her lucid dreaming and how she was able to have these like real experiences with lucid dreaming and stuff, where it's just like tasting stuff and manifesting stuff in her dream, then I can link you guys to that video and stuff or whatever too. So yeah, guys, that is what happened to me on basically day 3, where I did like my third opening my third opening exercises, and then I kind of added on to that meditation by doing my meditations by doing a chakra tune up and doing another, like doing my own personal third eye opening meditation that I have done several times in the past and stuff like that too. Okay. So yeah, guys, that was what happened day 3, and which kind of stretches into day 4, but before I started doing stuff at day 4. Okay. So thank you guys for watching this video. And I hope you enjoyed it. And this video I talked about day 3, my third eye opening exercise. I hope it was helpful, and see you in my next video where I'm going to be talking about day 4 of my third eye opening exercise for you guys and tell you guys what happened. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.